Hey people of the internets, it's Lucinda here. I hope that everyone is safe and sound. This week on the Writer's Log, we are of course going to talk about what I did this week. As far as writing, there's my upcoming release, Shadow's Tale, on May 1st, and pre-orders. Because I said I was going to talk about that in a future video, and since I'm doing a pre-order, I figured it was a good time. So this week, besides my day job, which took a lot of energy, in writing though, I spent a lot of time looking over my formatting, contemplating things that I needed to do to prep for Shadow's Tale's release, and hunting for files. I spent a lot of time hunting for files, like 3 hours hunting for files, and I've not found what I was looking for. Either I wrote the particular chapter I'm thinking of in my sleep, or I forgot to save it. So yeah, really, save. I do like Google Docs for the fact that it does save constantly. For me, sometimes having that browser screen open is just leading to temptation, so I will write in Word. Word does have an autosave feature, which I highly recommend to anyone who's writing, because it really sucks to write like the best 500,000 words ever and then discover you didn't press save. That really could suck. That's basically my week. The last couple days I've been out with a migraine off and on, allergies, and the weather here in Virginia, as always, is crazy. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time sleeping, which brings me to a little thing I want to talk about. So last week I told you about my schedule. This week, for 3 days, my schedule as to how much time I spend writing and working was kind of thrown out because I was sick. And it is okay to take a break, especially if you're ill. I don't think you should always make excuses, but I think that if you are sick, and for in my case with a migraine, your head hurts so much, you can't even look at the screen, rest, because you're not going to be able to finish it if you're sick. Okay? And it's also good to take a break. Once a week or twice a week, I take a break from my to-do list, and I just kind of have a day. Now, I did manage to get some writing done yesterday, mostly notes on Devil's Due, which has been going through my head, so that I could kind of hopefully finish that by the end of the summer. I don't know if I'm going to get it done by the end of May. I think that was me being very like, ooh, I have all this time. But I don't really have all this time because the workday's not ending. Pre-orders. Before I talk to you about my upcoming release, let me talk to you about pre-orders. Amazon Kindle lets you do pre-orders, which basically means you upload things to the Kindle Direct app however many weeks in advance, and you can let people pre-order it, which is great. Yeah, it's good, I think. I'm hoping. This is the first time I've done a pre-order. What it in theory allows you to do is have time to talk up your book, to get people interested in it, so all the pre-order sales hit the day your book's released, which helps you in your rankings, which helps people see your work, which, why write it if people aren't going to read it? Well, why write it and publish it if people aren't going to read it? So that's why pre-orders can be a good thing. I'm still working on the marketing part of the author business, which is probably pretty obvious. Shadow's Tale is going to be released, as I've said, on May 1st. It's available for pre-order now. The links are in the description. Later this week, I'm going to try and do a short video where I read you some excerpts of the story that I like the best. And yeah, please, guys, stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll see you next time.